Hi, this is Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the forexpsummit.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit forexpsummit.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Hello everybody, welcome to the Forex daily video research from the forexpsummit.com. This is the first research in the new year. Well, we will talk about the euro currency because euro has really interesting price action in the context for the possible trading on the next week. So as usual, we will start from the daily chart. Some levels we have discussed in previous researches, but there are some important moments has appeared during the previous week and due to starting of the new year, so that could be really important. First of all, look at this. Daily trend is clearly bullish. You can see that market has reached the target that we have discussed from this ABC bottom pattern. Market has reached 618 expansion and erased these highs. It's also like intermediate highs just above the market. A couple of levels to watch for. First of all, this area of weekly and daily confluence resistance 134.55, 134.60, and level of daily overbought that will be 134.82 for the coming day for the Monday. The next target of this to the upside will be ABC bottom 100% expansions right here 135.80. Also, this is the monthly pivot resistance one. I do not have it on this chart and to keep it clear, but the 135.82, the monthly pivot resistance one. And if you will take a look at the weekly time frame, you can see that the market now is corrects on the long-term bear trend, and very often when the market corrects on the long-term bear trend, it corrects to the weekly pivot resistance one. So this target is not so obvious currently because we do not see there are a lot of moments that market should erase or should show before we can say that yes, market probably will continue move to the upside, will continue move to the 135.80 target. But currently on the daily time frame it's not absolutely logical because it's beyond the area of daily overbought. It's above this level, so it's not very actual currently. Okay, so this is the next possible target to the upside, but this area that we should watch for on the coming week because this is a really strong area of resistance, and the normal price action suggests that market should bounce from it at least for the first touch, although this level has been pierced already once right here. But in general this also coincides with the daily overbought, the weekly pivot resistance one 135.02. so this will be a really strong area of resistance. Now let's take a look at the daily time frame from the another point of view. This is the possible one of the scenarios that could develop on the market if market will not erase this swing to the upside. Other words speaking, if C point will stay below the A point and market turns to the downside, this could be a really butterfly buy, the bearish butterfly, with the first target around 128.20 area. It's 127 expansion from this low to this high. The extended target of this butterfly 1618 right here 126.35. Also take a look at 127 expansion from this ABC top pattern is 128.60. That's also coincide with daily oversold area. So this will be the nice area of support 128.20, 129.28.60. That's target of the butterfly 127 expansion from this wrestling swing if C point will hold this here. Also this will be daily oversold. So this could be a couple of targets for it's a bit longer view on the market because it's a daily time frame. But from the other view, for scalpers, the market is also prepared very interesting context for the coming week. This could be used on the Monday trading session, Monday, Tuesday trading session. Let's take a look at it. First of all, to the upside, we have discussed already this that market has this ABC bottom pattern. Market hit 618, 100% expansion, and 1618 expansion is just above this area. Also, this is 88% Fibonacci resistance from this high to this low. Here is 88%, 134.40. Also, this area coincides with 127 expansion of this possible butterfly sell pattern. So three different resistance coincide in one area, and I think that if you will surplus this the levels on the daily time frame that we have discussed, 134.50, 134.60 daily of confluence resistance, 134.80 daily overbought level, you will understand that this really strong area of resistance and the probability that market will show nice sell signals in this area is very high, very high. So personally, I expect some signs of weakness in this area of resistance. If you are bearish, wait for sell signals in this area with the stops just above the daily confluence resistance or weekly pivot resistance 1, in other words just above the 135.10 area. This will be very tight stop, about the 60-70 pips. Well, this will be absolutely nice area for the entering shorts. If market will start move to the downside, you just can move your stops to break even, for example to this area, somewhere you will enter on the short side, and just watch the move how market will respond on the lowest level of support. If you are bulls, wait for the pullback, because market is very close to the strong area of resistance and currently is not the time to establish any long positions. The first area that can support the market will be this area. Why it's so important? First of all, because on the coming week two different pivot points coincides in one very tight range. This is monthly pivot point 132.75 for the January, and weekly pivot point 132.85. Also, this is the weekly, this is the Fibonacci support 132.81 and the previous highs. Here, also I do not have it on the chart, but some extremes also has been stopped in this area. Wait for how market will respond here. If market will break it to the downside and continue move to the downside, you may hold the shorts, because it can lead to the butterfly sell pattern that we can butterfly buy pattern that we see on the daily time frame with the target around 128.20 area. This will be a very nice trade. If market will not move below this area and this area will hold it above it, so possibly the better decision will be to close the shorts, because if market will stay above the daily and weekly pivot points, this could mean that market intends to continue move to the upside to the next target around 135.80. So if you are bullish, look how market will respond in this area, how it will behave there. If for example market penetrates it to the downside and then returns and close above it, you possibly can use some retracement from this recent swing up with the stops just below the weekly pivot support one, so around 131.47, with the target around 135.80. So some different scenarios, and be sure that you understand clearly what I said, because market really has very important levels that could determine the possible price action on the coming week. I think that the probability that market will fail in this area is more than 80%, because this is really a strong area of support. So in the beginning of the week, wait for some sell signals here if you will see some. And now I will show you one of the possible scenarios, and just a bit later. So if you will see something, enter shorts. When market starts to accelerate to the downside, move your stops to break even, because right here is very strong area of support, and this will be crucial, because if market will move below the pivot points, it will mean that bears still control the market, bears still strong, and you can count on the deeper move to the downside. If market will fail to break it to the downside, better or close the short positions, or just wait if market will reach your stop order that will be on the break even, so you will get nothing. So this decision is up to you. If you are bull, first of all, do not establish any long positions in this current area. Wait for the pullback. If pivot points will hold the market, then possibly you can enter on the long side with the stops just below 131.47 weekly pivot support 1, with a target around 135.80 area. Now let's take a look at the 4-hour chart from another point of view. Here it is. What we can see excellent thrust to the upside. This green line is the 3x3 moving average, and one of the possible scenario for the short entering could be the double ripple sell. Although we do not see any penetration of 3x3 currently, this perfect thrust What I personally prefer to see. First of all, market should close below the 3x3 and will not show the deep retracement. Should not reach this area. The close below 3x3 should be very shallow. Then I prefer to see that market will close above it and establish the new high, take out these highs. Why? Because market should reach this target of this possible ABC bottom pattern, 1618 expansion target of the butterfly. Okay, I prefer to see that establishing the new highs, and only after that will close below 3x3 again. This will be the bar of confirmation of the double ripon for our chart, and after that we can enter on the short side. This will be the perfect signal on the double repo, as in sense of the pattern, as in sense of the market mechanics. So the nearest target of this possible move is this area of support. And wait for how market will respond. So there are a couple of different scenarios for the coming week. They are very interesting and clear. So if you're a scalp trader, if you're an intraday trader, this will be the really gold mine for the possible making a lot of pips on this trade. Besides that the market has a very close area of resistance, very strong resistance, this allows us to enter on the short side with relatively tight stops about the 60-70 pips, and the possibility to win about 200 or even more pips. So the risk-reward ratio is really amazing. So good luck to you. We will take a close look on the euro, I think, during coming week, because the price action on the euro currency currently is really interesting.